In Hungary, Viktor Orban won a fourth term as prime minister this weekend. The war in Ukraine became a focus of the race as Orban's opponent accused him of serving Putin. NBC's Ralph Sanchez is live in Budapest and joins us now. Ralph, what has been the reaction there? And how was this election? Was it fair?
Well, Jose, here in Budapest, which is a pretty liberal city, there is a real sense of despair among many voters that Hungary's authoritarian leader has not only won a fourth term, but he's won big. He has a two-thirds majority in the parliament, and that means he can continue to change the constitution. On the international stage, one of the first people to congratulate Viktor Orban, was Vladimir Putin. Putin historically has had a closer relationship with Orban than with any other leader in NATO. Someone who is not a fan of Orban is Volodymyr Zelensky of Ukraine. Just a couple of hours before polls opened here in Hungary, the Ukrainian president criticized Orban for not doing more to help Ukraine. But when Orban claimed victory last night, he gave a long list of opponents who he felt he defeated, including the mainstream media, the international left, George Soros. But he also mentioned President Zelensky of Ukraine as one of those opponents. Now, you asked whether this election was free and fair. We just came from a press conference of international election observers. They said this election was marred by the absence of a level playing field. They pointed out the opposition was barely able to get on state media. There is a real overlap between the Hungarian state and Viktor Orban's ruling party, and there was a real lack of transparency in terms of how the votes were counted. But, Jose, I think even the opposition are conceding that Viktor Orban clearly won the most votes here. Jose?